Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Know Your Dollar to Item series. In our previous episode, we finished covering our items from weapons. We covered with the Bloodthorn, and in this episode, we will be starting our artifacts section. We'll start with Dragon Lance. Dragon Lens is an item purchasable at base shop under artifacts. We will be looking at additional information, ability, recommended heroes, tips, gallery, recent changes, but first, card view. So it costs 1900 gold, which includes 450 recipe cost. Sell value is 950. Passive ability Dragon's Reach. Bonuses are plus 10 strength, plus 15 agility, plus 150 attack range. I mean, what? This is really made for range heroes. No, it's not shareable. You can disassemble it. It does not give any usage alert. It requires Blade of Alacrity, Belt of Strength, and Recipe. And then it becomes Dragon Lance, and then it gets used to make Hurricane Pike, which we will cover in our future episodes. Now moving on to additional information. Items attributes grants following additional bonuses: 220 health and 0.9 health regeneration, 15 attack speed and 2.5 main armor, 10 and 15 main attack damage to strength or agility heroes respectively. So 15 for agility, 10 for strength, and 17.5 main attack damage to universal heroes. So it's good for universal heroes too. Better rather, yeah. Attack range bonus works for ranged heroes only. Okay, so be mindful about that. Stacks with all other attack range bonuses. Affects the cast range of active attack modifiers as well. Okay, affects the cast range of active attack modifiers as well. Okay. Like if you have any sort of modifiers, it would affects that too. That range too. Ability Dragon's Reach passive abilities attack self increases attack range of ranged heroes by 150. Wow. So attack range bonus 150. Attack range bonuses from multiple Dragonlance based items do not stack. Okay. So recommended heroes list: Arc Warden, Draw Ranger, Enchantress Luna Muerta, Outward Destroyer, Shadowfiend Sniper, Templar Assassin, Wind Ranger. Although not a range hero, Meepo can use Dragon Lance as a cheap start item to give Meepo clones an early boost. How so? What kind of early boost? A plus 10 strength and plus 15 agility. I see that. Okay. Dragon Lance is great for range heroes that suffer from low attack range like Luna Templar Assassin. Those heroes' powerful attacks are mainly limited by their attack range, which Dragon Lance can fix. Okay. Enchantress can throw out very painful impetus attacks when combined with Aghanim Scepter, reaching more than 800 attack range. What? Strength and attack speed bonus are great for her as well, as she is lacking all that. It can also be built into Hurricane Pike, which is a very useful and complementary item for her as well. Okay, so Enchantress, Luna, Templar Assassin. Go to hero for this. Gallery, that's how it looks. Recent changes in 7.33 versions reduced strength bonus from 12 to 10. In 7.32 versions got a rework. Old Dragonlance used Ogre X, Band of Elven Skin, and 2 Belt of Elven Skin. Okay, whereas new Dragonlance uses Blade of alacrity, and belt of strength, and recipe. Okay. In 7.29 versions, increase agility bonus from 14 to 16, which is now 15 agility bonus. So that's it, fellas. We covered our very first item from Artifacts, Dragonlance. In our next episode, we will be talking about Sange. It looks like, or can we actually do it today? Yeah, I guess we can do it today. So let's do this today. How about Kaya? Yeah, let's do this today, shall we? Let's see. So Sange is an item purchasable at base shop under artifacts. Additional information, items. Okay, before that, let's look at this card view. It costs 2000 gold, which includes 550 recipe cost. Sell value is 1000 gold. Sell value is plus 16 strength, plus 16% status resistance, plus 20% health regen amplification, and 20% plus 20% lifesteal amplification. Oh wow, cool. It's not shareable. You cannot disassemble it, does not give any usage alert. This item requires Ogre X, Belt of Strength, and Recipe. Then it becomes Sange, which gets used to make either Heaven's Halberd, Sange and Yasha, or Kaya and Sange. Alright, cool. Now, moving into additional information, items attributes grants following additional bonuses: 352 health and 1.44 health regeneration, 16 main attack damage to strength heroes, 11.2 main attack damage to universal heroes. For Sange-based items, multiple sources of status resistance, health regeneration amplification, and lifesteal amplification do not stack. Duh. Trivia: this item is named after Sange, a weapon from Phantasy Star Online series. Sange is a Japanese sword for scattering flowers as an offering to Buddha and a metaphor for falling in battle. Ah. Japanese word for scattering flowers as an offering to Buddha and a metaphor for falling in battle. How interesting. Ricky's cosmetic item, Sange the Backseeker, is based on Sange. Okay. Recent changes in 7.35C reduced recipe cost from 600 to 550. Total cost decreases from 2050 to 2000. Huzzah! Increased status resistance bonus from 12% to 16%. In 7.30 versions, reduced status resistance bonus from 16% to 12%. In 7.29D version, reduced health regen amplification from 24% to 20%, reduced lifesteal amplification from 24% to 20%. Alright, so we covered both Dragonlance and Sange. In our next episode, we'll try to cover 2 more items as well. And we would continue to do so until we think we won't be able to. Then we will move back to 1 item per episode. Until then, be good to yourself and everybody around you, both in game and out game. Last but not least, good game, everybody. Good game.